Now, welcome back. You are now at the step 4 of your career plan. So you can reach to this step 4. Once you log in into Mimicue, so I'm logged in, and in my dashboard, I have one career plan. I'll click on the career plan. And then within this career plan, there are 4 stages. You should be very familiar by now with all the 4 stages. Let's go to the stage 4 career dashboard. This is where it is going to list the plans that I've created previously. And all this will be treated similar to project management. Basically, we can look at our deadline. When are we supposed to complete this? There's a bit of reminder of the duration. How long more do we have? There is a status over here. You can update the status. If you have started this, you can put in progress, for example. And then you can also edit some of the wording if you want. Save. And you can also add comment. It can be a self-reminder. Save. And basically, this will be treated like a project plan. You go through each of the tasks that you have selected, that you have created, and then you just need to go through one by one. And hopefully by 1 year later or 3 years later, you should be ready to, you should have the skills that you can use to do this job. And all these are based on career mimicry for you to copy based on the expert that you have selected, based on their experiences, and also based on the trainings that we have recommended to you. Now, if at this stage, you may want to have a discussion with your mentor, for example, or if you are stuck in a certain area, you can always share your career plan. Click on this button and click on the new share. I can share to someone. So let's say my mentor. Just set the email address over here. And then I can set whether I will allow the mentor to write a comment. Remember, we have the comment section earlier that I've shown you. If you share this to the mentor also can add their comment to give feedback about your plan. And then we would recommend you to always set an expiration date of your share link. Maybe you can set like a few months later. Let me set until 31st of January next year. And we recommend to have a password to protect your shared plan. Right, so we can leave the box empty. We recommend to auto generate the password. And once everything is in order, you can click on send. Oh, by the way, on the recipient, you can send to multiple recipients just by using semicolon as well. Then click on send, and the system is going to send email to the 2 mentor that you have selected. They will receive in their mailbox the instruction on how to access your career plan. Now, on the right-hand side over here, you can see all the resources, blocker, and competition. How you are going to use this. This is like a self-reminder. It's a notes for you to remind yourself that what are the resources that you need to be able to achieve this career or the skills that you're looking for. And throughout your journey, you may face a certain blocker. You may want to write down what are the blocker so that you can have this conversation with your mentor. And then we would recommend you to join competition just to test your skill to see, are you at the average range? How do you benchmark with other people? are you better from other people? So I'll show you how we can do that. Now let's go to the resources. I can add a note that, okay, since I want to run my own startup, so I will probably need to raise fund at least 100,000 for 1 year building up. Right? Just for example. So that will always remind me that I need 100,000 to be able to meet my goal over here. Likewise, I can go to the blocker. I can add a note to say that, okay, what's the blocker? I would like to join Y Combinator, but they are not in Singapore. So, for example, right, location constraint. So I can just put it over here as a note. Then maybe when I share this plan with my mentor, they can also advise what are the alternatives that I can take. And then competition, maybe I can tell myself that, okay, I'll need to join some teaching competition. Just to benchmark myself, and then I can set a deadline as well. So just for the competition, we need to have a deadline so that you will remember to complete this. Because with any competition, there is always a deadline. You need to be able to meet or to win in that competition in a certain time frame. Now, you can also see all your resources, blocker, and competition in one view if you click all over here. So that's it. This is your career plan. And I hope that you can always come back over here, add your note, add your reminder, or discuss with your mentor. And hopefully this will be able to guide you on the road to achieve the career or the skills that you're looking for.